All right. Last stream of the night. Oh, man. Yeah, I was just saying in Discord, I love how streaming is like restoring energy, restoring my soul now instead of like draining it. I think it takes 100 episodes and then you make it over the hump and you can just start, like Gula said, just like having fun with it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Bam! Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to VKH Live. I'm your host, Jeff DeWitt. Guys, this was all just like, tonight was just a cleverly disguised way for me to just take some time for me to have some Jeff time and just also like do it on stream. You know, I got to kind of fumble and ramble about Vivid with Kira K, and then at the same time, I found some mutually overlapping releases that I knew we all wanted to do some live listening to, and I've been delaying listening to this music. Actually, believe it or not, most of the listening parties I listen to as little or none as possible. So I have not really heard, again, just like the for the how's the stream looking? Oh, I was looking at an old timestamp. Whoops. Again, like with Lips, I watched the PV for Last Prize, which is the title track here of the ACME single that we are going to be playing together. But I kind of forgotten what it sounds like once again because I barely listened to it. Definitely haven't heard the B-sides. By the way, I think I fixed my lighting a little bit, got a little bit of a filter going on. Let me know what you think of it. If it looks okay, I'll probably play with it a bit more after this. So, link down below for where you can get the ACME single. If you are not familiar with how this works, this is basically like a listen along kind of a stream. We don't play the actual... We're going to listen through the single together. We don't actually play it on the air, but we do all listen offline, and I react on stream, as does the chat. So yeah, you're going to want to have ACME playing along with this, specifically Last Prize. Otherwise, it's going to be a really weird stream for you. Yeah, so I'm going to, again, as always, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and hit the play button on go. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Let's tear into this bad boy. So yeah, this first one is just the title. I got to pull up the translations of the yeah, anyway, it's called Last Show is the first one, but the next few I'll make sure to read the titles for. So Last Show, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. False start. What's going on here? Good grief. Oh no. No, stop. God damn it. Can you guys still hear me? Sorry, I had to connect my AirPods. They were not connected. Yes, I guess I am still a space cadet to a certain degree. So Okay. 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 Here we go now. Let me just test. Okay. Yep, I can hear now. Let me just test. No, it's not coming through on the stream. Yep. Okay. Already sounds hype. All right. Starting over. All right, here we go. Last show. Take 2. We'll clip it in post. We'll edit it out in post. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, fuck. Are we bringing back new metal in 2019? Well, this is more like hardcore, I guess. Hardcore? Post. Well, we decided they're post-hardcore. Yeah, it was just that first hook part. What was that? Like some that was some sim shit they're pulling right there with the reggae auto tune. I like it. Yeah, I was asked for my opinion on what ACME was, and I was asked by a dear friend of the show, and I had to delve in and find the right genre, and I just kind of realized they completely embody all things about post-hardcore more than any Western post-hardcore band, so that's where we ended up with. Like, this is all what post-hardcore can be. But no, we just want to have Pierce the Veil times 5. Like, everybody copying them. Anyways, this is really dope. More high-energy, upbeat choruses that don't sound weak or forced. It's a really good sign. That we're seeing so many of those. Woo! Whew. I needed this break. Damn. Let it fall down on you like rain. I like those drum kicks in there. It's very relentlessly positive on this song. It's nice. It's nice. They just have enough energy to like keep pulling this off and keeping me interested in it. I like it. Every time I listen to a song of theirs, I get so pumped to see them, which is literally every day. Yeah, I'm trying to do a proper ACME stream prior to Anime Milwaukee. Damn. That's pretty good. I like it. I'm curious what the B-sides will be like. I have recently realized, since ACME like put all their stuff up on Apple Music, that I was missing out on some of the B-sides and from past releases. They go pretty hard. So this first B-side is called Gekiyama Celluloid. That one's pretty easy. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh. Got some Far East kind of vibes going here. Oh, this is very like modern archite there. Oh. Interesting, ACME. Interesting play. So he's like growling with a weird vocal distortion, with like a heavy amount of auto-tune there. That's interesting. He just sounded like he had his mouth full. If I'm comparing them to Archite, it's a compliment. It's comparing them to the God Kings of Punk in Visual K, in Indie Visual K. It's more like, it's almost like a Crossfaith vibe, if I'm being totally honest, which is just like going straight into like, you know, really nicely produced like metal. Yeah, this reminds me of Future by Crossfaith. I like it. It is a mood. There's a very specific mood, and very few bands can pull it off. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, I'm getting strong Crossfaith vibes here, which is interesting. Yeah, if you guys know the song, yeah, I was quiet because I was trying to pick it out. This really gives me vibes of like a more punk take on Future by Crossfaith, which is interesting, which is really interesting. Because ACME can always like, because I know ACME can pull off so many things. That's interesting. Yeah, go look up Future by... No, not Future. I'm an idiot. Oh, what's it called? Not Future. I kept saying Future like 5 times in a row. Oh, God. What's it called? It's the chorus is written very similar. And the vibe is... Freedom. This one here. It's on YouTube. You'll look it up. You'll see the vibe, but it's like a post-hardcore. You can tell because Crossfaith comes from the metalcore school, and this is like ACME doing the post-hardcore school of whatever you want to call it. It's hyper innovative shit. So it's kind of cool that they're pulling it off, you know, pretty much as well, and on a B-side. So that's pretty cool. These guys like to try a little bit of everything too. I remember drawing like 18 different comparisons listening to Zesho Oka because they just are able to put their hands in all these different pots. So one minute I'm like, man, this is like reminding me of Streetlight Manifesto, and then like what, like 5 tracks earlier, I had been like, oh my god, this is like delicious metalcore opening it, and it's like it's like 20 bands in one band. It's really funny. It's really enjoyable. Last song is Namakemono. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so more of like the nice melodic, upbeat stuff. Got the piano in there. Yeah, I could tell on a normal day this would be less of my thing, but it's still solid, you know. Although those riffs are very, very, very tempting, very solid. Now I remember when One OK Rock used to make riffs like that. Someone's gonna have to review that shit. I don't. Happy thoughts. Focus on ACME. Focus on ACME. ACME's doing it now. They're really bringing the emotion more and more lately. It's very impressive. Just like a bundled up passion, and then it builds more and more. I really like how they make the most of whatever they experiment with, so. They don't stick to one thing, it seems. No, absolutely not. Which is so funny because it's the polar opposite of Dive. Dive did like one core thing amazingly. I don't know which one I'd rather have at this point. Because you don't understand how hard I and many others love Dive. But this is pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, this is very entertaining. It's very fun. Also, we have Lapless now, and that's kind of like Dive 2.0, so. She said, wants to be a happy boy. Let him be a happy, experimental boy. Sorry, I didn't comment too much on that. I didn't have too much to say. It's just, you know, it's that last one's a bit more straightforward, but they just do it really well. And like the piano is a nice touch with the, you know, the anthemic punk chords, and yeah, good stuff. I don't know much about Dive, but I'm glad we have ACME and Lapless. You don't understand. See, you think. Oh man, if you think I'm like new to Chisa and stuff, you don't understand, man. we go way back. We go way back. Shout out to Dive. Shout out to Natsu no Yuki. First PV, first single. Shout out to Panda Eyes. Shout out to the PV with Chisa Panda Eyes. Somebody has to know, if there's anybody that's still subscribed from like the countdown days, they know about Chisa's Panda Eyes from Dive. You shout out. We may have to do a Dive remembrance stream or something. I know we've talked to Rhubarb. I know Rhubarb's brought that up, I think, as well. As it's like, I wish there was a way we could do like a remembrance of Dive thing as well. And I'm like, I just do that every few weeks or so. But ACME is a totally different animal than Dive, so it's night and day. This is, it's very enjoyable. You can tell Jesus just let himself off the chain, and he's just having fun. I like it. It's cool. So yes. Shout out to Lil Chisa. Oh, because he's small. From what I've heard from Dive, I feel like ACME is the much improved version. LOL. They're like completely different. Dive was all about being very mellow and chill and doing like the same and keeping that chill, mellow vibe with a little bit of like hardcore side to it. ACME has been all over the place from day one, which is why I was skeptical at first. But pretty much since Rotten Orange, I've been very, very impressed. But yeah, hopefully we can do like a proper ACME stream coming up in the near future. I really, really enjoy the music that they've been putting out lately. It's been shockingly fresh. I'm still not over their last album. I still listen to their previous album. This single's a little bit more tame, I would say, overall, compared to like the lead track and and that second B-side, a little bit more tame, but they know how to keep it fresh, and like I think the frantic energy is what keeps it fresh. They don't. It literally is the polar opposite of Dive, where like they're not like trying to keep things organized and nice in place and neat and everything. They're all over the place. They're expressive. They're out there, and I mean, look, it's working for newer bands. For a lot of newer bands, like maybe we can talk about that. Maybe I can make a stream about that. Hold on, let me grab the. No, my secret plans are revealed on stream. Expressiveness in modern indie VK bands, such as ACME, Mamireta, Viva Rush, etc. That'll be cool to talk about. All right, cross another one off the list, my guys. Thanks for powering through tonight with me. I think we should have hopefully a special Pet K stream. It should be themed around Dog and the PWO and Devil Kitty tomorrow. We're just counting on. We're just kind of holding out, seeing how Shiro's gonna be. I need Shiro for Dog and the PWO and Devil Kitty. I need someone to just really, really go in and provide. She will. I would never. I could study for weeks and not be able to do it either. This is much justice. She will be, but she is facing down a snowstorm right now, so we'll see if she's got power. Otherwise, it'll be a slight delay. I may have something else planned, but expect more streams this month. You guys keep watching, keep supporting. we'll keep doing them. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Hope you have a good night. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, stay safe. Listen to happy things and keep happy thoughts and all that. All right. Peace.